following is a presentation of Baldwin Sports Live, your home for the Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you by Kelly Neufeld, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, Family Medicine of Baldwin City, Morning Star Care Homes, Trindle Lumber Company, State Farm Agent Cody Anno, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, Elite Chiropractic, the Lumberyard Arts Center, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. This is Baldwin Sports Live.
Welcome to Baldwin Junior High School, and we are here for senior night festivities for the Baldwin Bulldogs. This is Matt Jones along with Bryce Kessler, and we are getting ready for senior night festivities for both the boys and the girls wrestling programs. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we will provide those festivities live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you protect what matters most in your life. From insurance plans customized to fit everything you need covered to comprehensive financial planning to help you achieve your goals both present and future. Kelly works uniquely with you face-to-face to gain confidence in your financial well-being. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back. Looks like the parents are getting ready to line up on the floor, and they've got some flowers for the parents, and the athletes are lined up on the far side of the mat. So we're going to pan over and bring you the festivities for senior night at Baldwin High School.
Welcome to our 2022 senior night. Our first Bulldog wrestler is Nicole Minton with mother Grace Roach and grandmother Gloria Roach. His wrestling honors was he was a 4A state qualifier, a league finalist, a regional finalist, a Kansas team wrestler, 3-year varsity wrestler. His other activities at BHS was he ran cross country in this past fall. His favorite college or pro sports team is the Oklahoma State Cowboys. His future plans are to go to UCM for aviation and eventually becoming a commercial pilot. His favorite wrestling or high school memory was when the wrestling parents would cheer his name when Miguel was wrestling. His favorite quote to live by is "You always use the right tool for the job." Advice for underclassmen is you can always achieve what you set your mind to. And what his parting words of appreciation for his parents were, "Thank you for always helping me and make sure I did my homework first." Our next Bulldog senior is Gracie Bryan, with parents Jason and Melissa Bryan. Her other activities at BHS were cheer, band, Stuco, League, Stand Up to Cancer, and Mardi Gras Diversity Day, and NHS. Her favorite college or pro sports team is K-State. Her future plans are to attend Mid-America and Nazarene University to continue cheer. Her favorite wrestling or high school memory was when the BHS cheer team won state in 2020. The feeling of accomplishing something you worked so hard for with your best friends is so crazy. Her favorite quote to live by is "Money is not the most important thing in the world. Love is. Fortunately, I love money." Advice for underclassmen are please don't take these high school years for granted, because because once you're running out of time, you'll realize how much you're going to miss your small hometown and all your best friends. Her parting words for appreciation for her parents were, "Thank you from the bottom of my heart for providing me with the life I have. You guys have pushed me to achieve higher things than I could have ever thought possible, and simply supplied me with what I need to get there. Also, thank you for putting up with my moments. I get a little moody sometimes." Our last Bulldog senior is Zay Noah, with mother Robert A. Father Jacob, and sister Casey. His wrestling honors was he was a district placer, a league placer, team captain, and recent Burlington Invitational champion, as well as a Team Kansas wrestler. Other activities at BHS: I do baseball and football on top of wrestling. His favorite college or pro sports team are the Kansas City Chiefs. His future plans is to play college football at an undecided location. Favorite wrestling or high school memory is the most memorable moment was injuring Kit Harris. Sorry again. His favorite quote to live by is, "What you put into something is what you get out of it." Advice for underclassmen: work hard at everything you do. You only get one chance at a lot of things. His parting words of appreciation for his parents are, "I would like to thank my parents and family for guiding me and pushing me to be the person that I am today. And a special thanks to all my coaches. I wouldn't be where I am today without them either."
Very nice senior night activities for the Bulldog seniors. Looks like we were missing a couple, more than likely due to sickness. I think as parents, we all look forward to someday when we're going to see our kids out there. And, you know, I can only imagine how those parents feel sending their kids off to college or wherever they might go. So what a nice presentation for the Bulldogs. We're going to have our introductions coming up right now.
Harmon, and from Lawrence, we got Andrew Thomas. At 113, from Baldwin, we have Aiden Johnson, and from Lawrence, Logan Sheldon. At 120, from Baldwin, Bryden Butel, and from Lawrence, Jack Elson. At 126, from Baldwin, Isaac Taylor, and from Lawrence, Kevin Hunes. At 132, from Baldwin, Nikos Benton, and from Lawrence, at 138, from Baldwin, Jesse Hopper, and from Lawrence, Trevin Swearinger.
Let's go, Jesse!
At 145, from Baldwin, Dayton Peterson, and from Lawrence, Isaiah Shorter. At 152, from Baldwin, Jaden Michael, and from Lawrence, Aiden Carmack. At 160,
from Baldwin, Dillian Williams, and from Lawrence, Harrison Kirkwood. At 170, Wesley Martin, and with Lawrence and Open. At 182, from Baldwin, Ricardo Jimenez, and Lawrence with Open. At 195, from Baldwin, Zane Nowak, and from Lawrence, Tucker Corbin. At 220 pounds, from Baldwin, John Wren, and from Lawrence, Ralph Sedalman. At 285, from Baldwin, Pat Hersing, and Lawrence and Open. Our first match of the night will be Colton Harmon and Andrew Hunas at 106. Just kidding. At this time, please stand and rise for the national anthem.
At Family Medicine of Baldwin City, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education, ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 785-594-2512 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Baldwin City, your partner for lifelong health.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being part of the community we serve. Our roots run deep in Baldwin City, and our commitment runs deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home, or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we're here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for more than 100 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. State Farm Insurance Agent Cody Anno is ready to be there for you every step of the way. From starting policies out to the day disaster strikes, Cody and his team are ready to help. Cody strives to be different, doing things the other people don't and other agencies won't, helping more people in more ways. That's Cody Anno State Farm. Call 785-594-0270 or stop by at 208 Baker Street for a cup of coffee and a free quote for your auto, home, or life insurance with Cody Anno, your local State Farm insurance agent in Baldwin City.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back to Baldwin Junior High School. In the first match of the evening at 106 pounds, we have Colton Harmon, a freshman for the Bulldogs, and Andrew Honus, a sophomore, 18-2 on the season so far. Honus starting out with the early takedown, working a tilt for some near fall points. One of two Honuses on the Lawrence Lion team. Honus working the chicken wing, looking for a fall, and he's going to earn it, and Lawrence is going to start out with a 6-0 dual lead. We're going to move on to 113 pounds, where we have Aiden Johnson, a sophomore, 11-7 record for the Bulldogs, competing against Logan Sheldon, a freshman with a 0-0 record for the Lawrence Lions. Checking in with the coaches, look like might have been a little bit of confusion on who is out there. All right, they're going to shake hands and we're going to be underway. Johnson with a quick snap down. working the front headlock series, looking to score his two-point takedown. Looks like he's going to try to add a cradle to earn some back points. Thinks better of it. Early 2-0 lead for Johnson. Wrestling a takedown is when one wrestler controls the hips on the mat of their opponent. Hence the 2-point lead for Johnson and the Bulldogs. Johnson trying to break his opponent down to the mat. Sheldon looking for the escape. Johnson's able to control his opponent. Now if he can add some near fall points to his 2-0 lead. Really the bottom wrestler is in danger at this point of being warned for stalling. Looks like that's what the official's kind of looking for. Stalling is where one of the opponents is not necessarily avoiding wrestling, but they're not opening themselves up. They're not attacking their other opponent. Johnson got the chicken wing in, looking for the 6 points, working for the fall. Sheldon doing a good job of fighting off his back, and he's going to earn almost. The official's going to go ahead and give him the reversal. Johnson does a good job keeping his hips under control at this point. And he's going to earn a reversal right back and looking for more back points. Quite a sequence there, point scoring. Little back and forth action for both wrestlers. Moving into the second period, Johnson's up 6-2. Official flips the disc, either red or green. Baldwin is the green, which signifies the home team. Lawrence is red, signifying the visitor team. Okay, Johnson's going to take the top position. Looks like he wants to work on some back points. Quick early sit out by Sheldon. Johnson's able to stop him and return him to the mat. Now he's working his power half series. Got to be careful there. Sheldon's trying to trap his arm and get a roll. Working the chicken wing series again. This time it's tight. He's got to have some heavy hips. That's a tough position to be in for the bottom man. And Johnson is going to earn the 6-point fall in wrestling. 6 points are awarded for a pin, otherwise known as a fall, and Baldwin's going to tie up the duel 6-6, moving on to 120 pounds, where we have Bryden Butel, a junior at 1-6, facing off with Jack Elston, a junior at 17-0. Elston in an early double leg. Very crisp, very technically sound wrestler. Looking for a stack. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to force the head down. Elston working the chicken wing. See Butel can base up, get some hand control and score a reverse, possibly an escape. Elston controlling on the top position. Butel needs to be careful here. Try to get his arm free, avoid the fall. He's looking to try to bridge out of there. Giving a pretty good effort. Now he's got to get his arm free. There he goes. Good. While he does give up 3 near fall points for exposing his back, he does fight off his back to avoid the pin. Elston back to work on the chicken wing. See if Butel's got some more fight in him. And he gives up the fall to a very, very good wrestler in Jack Elston. Again, a 17-0, moving on to 18-0. And Lawrence is going to move up 12-6 in the total dual score. Next up at 126 pounds, Isaac Taylor, a freshman at 1-4, facing off with Kevin Honus, a senior at 16-1. Another very accomplished wrestler. There are two sets of brothers on the Lawrence team. Looks like we have a couple Elstons, a couple Honus. You know, it's interesting. It's really, really common to see two wrestlers right in a row that are very competitive because they get to practice with each other every day in the room. Wrestling top flight competition, not only in matches, but in the practice room every single day is going to make you a better wrestler. Honus with the early takedown, again working the chicken wing tilt. Lawrence High really, really likes the chicken wing. They've been doing that for as long as I can remember. Again, working the chicken wing. Honus is going to earn the 6-point fall, and the Lawrence Lions increase their lead 18-6 over the Bulldogs. Next up, 132 pounds, Nikos Benton, one of the seniors that was presented at senior night. He is 8-0, wrestling Jacob Elston, a junior at 4-15 on the season. See if Benton can get the Bulldogs back on the winning track. Benton with the early throw, looking for back points, didn't quite get it, but he does get the 2-point takedown. Pretty physical crossface, like to see that. Looking for the cradle. Working his butcher now, he just needs to walk it around to his left, around the head. Got a little bit going, moving a little bit too fast there. Kind of an awkward position there for both wrestlers. Benton's going to need to get his leg free, be a little more patient. It's a crossface. Looking for the butcher again. He's got it. Let's see if he can finish it and get the Bulldogs back to winning ways. He's got to slow down just a little bit. He's super aggressive, which is good. But with that aggressiveness, you also need to be patient and make sure that your moves, you're not going too fast, so you're not overcorrecting things. He does, however, pick up a 2-point near fall. That's back exposure for a 2 count. Looking for the cradle. Again, Benton's got to be a little bit more patient with his spinning combinations. He's lucky he ended up on top on that one. Love to see the intensity, but man, it makes you nervous. Still a 4-0 lead for Benton. 26 seconds left in the first period. Benton again looking for near fall points. Under 10 seconds left in the first period. Benton still up 4-0. He's going to get a quick 2 count, give him 2 more back points or near fall points. And one thing I noticed when the ladies were competing at the Baldwin Lady Duels that I covered a few weeks ago, several of their matches they scored in the final 10 seconds of the period, which a coach loves to see. You want to score those points. Those could be match deciding points when you get quick scores at the end of a period. Conversely, you don't want to give those points up because that could be what loses or gives away the match for you. So definitely good to see scoring a quick 2 to finish out the first period. Benton's on the bottom. Looks like he's going to a Granby roll to the Peterson, and he is earning back points. He has the reversal secured. Now he's going to move to a headlock. See if he can elevate the head. Actually needs to get his hips, flip his hips the other way. Couple more near fall points on top of the reversal for Benton. Looking for more. 11-0 lead. Got him to his back again. Let's see if he can put him away. Give Elson a lot of credit. He's doing a good job fighting off his back. But it does get exhausting. And Benton picks up the fall on senior night. What a way to go out at home for his senior year. 6 points for the Bulldogs. They close the gap 18-12. Lawrence High still in the lead. Next up at 138 pounds, we have Jesse Hopper, a junior at 5'5" for the Bulldogs. And Trevon Swearinger, a junior at 5'6" for the Chesty Lions. Quick shot by Hopper. No points. Another shot, another sweep single. See if he can keep circling around and finish that shot. Swearinger doing a pretty good job of defending it. Hopper needs to look for the trip. He does. 2 points. Nice sequence there. Great sweep single, finishing with a trip. Did a really good job chaining his moves together. He went from move 1 to move 2 seamlessly. He's going to look for the double leg ride. Power half. Tough position for the bottom man to be in. Hopper just got a little bit high and in bad position, and Swearinger takes advantage of it, earning the reversal. Hopper still up 4-2, under a minute in the first. Hopper had a little chance at a switch there, but he's returned to the mat pretty hard by Swearinger. See if Hopper can score here. 40 seconds left in the first period. Looks like there's going to be some blood time.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144. For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
And we're just finishing up some blood time. We're actually in cleanup time right now, it looks like. In wrestling, you get 5 minutes of blood time to actually get whatever injury, a nose, a cut, to stop bleeding, and then you have cleanup time, which does not count against you. So right now, it probably looks like a nose, but I can't quite tell. They're facing the other way. So they're still, well, that actually might still be in the blood time. It looks like they're still trying to get it stopped. So we're going to go to another commercial while they're finishing up.
Morningstar Care Homes is looking for the next members of their team of compassionate caregivers. If you're a certified nurse's aide or medication aide or interested in becoming certified with company reimbursement, apply today and join the locally owned care team at Morningstar Care Homes, offering paid leave, health, dental, and vision insurance and a low 5-to-1 patient-to-caregiver ratio. Apply online at morningstarcarehomes.com/careers or call 785-594-2603. Positions available in Baldwin City, Ottawa, Fredonia, and Neodesha.
Okay, I think they're getting close to come back here to get the rest of the first period started. Again, Jesse Hopper, 4-2 lead over Trevon Swearinger, both juniors. Hopper 5-5, Swearinger 5-6 on the year, similar records. Hopper's going to be in the bottom position after giving up that reversal. See if he can score from the bottom. Straight up to his feet, sit out, standing switch, very nice. Best time to score in wrestling is right when the whistle blows, right when you score. Kind of takes your opponent and gets them out of their game plan when you can score immediately like that. They can't stop it if you hit it immediately. Swearinger up to his feet. Looks like he's going to earn a reversal. And they're going to give him an escape because the official said that they had worked their way out of bounds, but he had already escaped from the top person. So Hopper up 6-3, excuse me. He's working for a takedown. Swearinger's in on the leg. Hopper needs to get his leg back. And we're going to end the first period. Entertaining first period. Lots of points scored, some blood time, and looks like we're going to have some more blood time coming up here. So we're going to take a quick commercial.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to. Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you protect what matters most in your life. From insurance plans customized to fit everything you need covered, to comprehensive financial planning to help you achieve your goals both present and future. Kelly works uniquely with you face-to-face to gain confidence in your financial well-being. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. At Family Medicine of Baldwin City, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education, ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 785-594-2512 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Baldwin City, your partner for lifelong health.
All right, I think they've got it stopped. They've stopped the blood time. We are in cleanup time right now, just making sure there's no visible blood on either athlete. If you noticed on the side of the advertising, they were cleaning up both athletes, which, like any sport, you can't have any blood on your uniform, on any part of the body. So it's especially important in a contact sport like wrestling. So it looks like we're getting ready to come back to the middle to start the second period. Jesse Hopper has a 6-3 lead over Trevon Swearinger from Lawrence. It's that time of year for bloody noses. It's getting dry out and more common this time of year, especially with contact.
Get that humidifier going.
They need to, yeah. My lips are dry. All right, and we're going to start up. Hopper will be in the top position. See if he can earn some near fall points. He's going to need to be a little more patient. Swearinger's done a good job exploiting the little tiny mistakes that Hopper's made. He hadn't made very many. But Swearinger has taken advantage of those, earned a couple reversals to his credit. Quick up to his feet. Hopper doing a good job following him. Again, Hopper got caught on his hips, and Swearinger, keeping good hip position, is able to get the reversal, and he's now looking for back points and a fall. Hopper's got to get off his back. He's got to slide that left arm underneath, which is easier said than done. He's bridging. He's got to turn his hips. A lot of time to go, over a minute left for Hopper to keep fighting. He's still trying to turn, almost there, can't quite get it out. He's got to slide that right arm through now. Swearinger doing a good job covering. Hopper trying every which way. He's doing the right thing technically. He's trying to slide the arms through, which is extremely difficult to do, especially when you have a strong kid like Swearinger on trying to pin you. Swearinger earns the 3-point near fall. 5-point sequence there, and he takes the 8-6 lead. 24 seconds left. Hopper needs an escape or a reversal. Swearinger looking for the half, and we're gonna reset out of bounds. 18.1 seconds left in the second. Let's see what Hopper's got in the tank. Look like we're looking for more blood. So once again, we're gonna go to a quick advertisement, and we'll keep you over on the side in case the action comes back.
Medicine of Baldwin City, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education, ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 785-594-2512 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Baldwin City, your partner for lifelong health.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being part of the community we serve. Our roots run deep in Baldwin City, and our commitment runs deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home, or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we're here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for more than 100 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. State Farm Insurance Agent Cody Anno is ready to be there for you every step of the way. From starting policies out to the day disaster strikes, Cody and his team are ready to help. Cody strives to be different, doing things the other people don't and other agencies won't, helping more people in more ways. That's Cody Anno State Farm. Call 785-594-0270 or stop by at 208 Baker Street for a cup of coffee and a free quote for your auto, home, or life insurance with Cody Anno, your local State Farm insurance agent in Baldwin City.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint.
And I'm going to go ahead and bring you back because we have 18 seconds left in the second period. Jesse Hopper in the bottom position. Let's see if he can score before the second period ends. Looking for his switch. Good job maintaining the hand control. He's going to earn a 2-point reversal with under 10 seconds. And once again, the Bulldogs scoring to close out a period. Hopper did a really good job right there avoiding giving up the escape to Swearinger. Looks like we're gonna, nope. Okay, good. I thought we were leaving again for some blood time, but nope. Okay, third period. Tie match, 8-8. Swearinger's on top, Hopper on bottom. Hopper up to his feet. Swearinger's gonna give up the escape. 9-8 lead for Hopper, in on the sweep single. Did a really good job finishing that in the first period. Swearinger showing some good hip control. However, Hopper did a really good job chaining his moves. His first move was defended, and he was able to attack the left leg, and he essentially just drove straight into Swearinger to earn some near fall points. Hopper's a little bit high right now. He's got to settle back his hips, get good position. 5-point sequence there for Hopper. Score is actually 14-8 in favor of the Bulldogs. A lot of time left, a little over a minute left, third period, 14-8 lead for Jesse Hopper. Hopper looking for the power half over on the edge of the mat. Swearinger, he did a good job. That was, he rotated his hips out of bounds. He didn't make it look flagrant like he was trying to get out of bounds, but he knew that he needed to get a little bit better position and reset here in the middle. 14-8 lead for Hopper. 50 seconds left in the third period. He needs to be careful of his hip positioning here. He needs to stay back behind the shoulders, doesn't need to do anything wild and crazy. He's got a 6-point lead. Really doesn't need any more near fall points. Needs to be patient. See if he can exploit a mistake from Swearinger. Under 30 left, third period. Hopper's looking for the power half. Got to keep those legs in tight. Looking for the body scissors. He needs to squeeze that tight. Need to keep his hips up right here. That's just what I was talking about. He's got to be careful against a really athletic wrestler like Swearinger, who's going to exploit just a tiny, tiny bit of bad positioning. 16-10 lead for Hopper and Swearinger's really, really getting after that half with under 5 seconds left. And Jesse Hopper's earning the decision for the Bulldogs. A hard-fought match. Wrestlers took turns with blood time, stopping the match, coming back, starting again. Great effort by Jesse Hopper. 3 points for the Bulldogs. They closed the gap 18-15. Lawrence High still in the lead. 145 pounds, Dayton Peterson for the Bulldogs, a junior, 6-5 record. He is wrestling Isaiah Shorter, a freshman with a 0-0 record. Shorter was a last-minute substitution for the Lions.
You know, Matt, you talked about there in the end of that match, didn't have to be aggressive, didn't need those back points. In a tournament style, you're just looking to win the match in advance.
Sure.
In a dual style where you are trying to accumulate team points, strategically, how does that mindset change between, a decision he picks up 3 points for the team? If he did get the pin, he would have picked up 6 points for the team. How do you balance that strategically?
Correct. And, in a match where you're completely dominating and you haven't had another opponent where you've been put in bad position by your opponent and he's exploited it, I say you go for it and try to get those extra points. But in this situation where it had been kind of one of those matches where one guy gets his hips low, the other guy exploits it, I think there you kind of ride it out, take the decision. You don't want to put yourself in a bad position and then have the danger of giving 6 points to the other team. So, that comes with experience from wrestlers, and sometimes the coaches are yelling over at the side saying, just hold him. But, it's just a match-by-match decision, and it's easier said than done, telling a kid, hey, don't go score right now.
Right.
Ride it out. Peterson with the early takedown, 2-0, working from the top position. Coach is telling him, pull him back in so he can earn some near fall points. They're going to have to come back and reset in the middle. 50 seconds left, 2-0 lead for Dayton Peterson. Shorter will be on the bottom. It looks like Coach Harris is telling Peterson to cut him and put him in the neutral position. Maybe they think better of it. Peterson's following him, looking for the half. Shorter's trying a little roll. He's trying to clamp down on the elbow. Peterson earning some near fall points. Needs to hop the side and look for the half. He's still got it on the left. Quick 2.2 count for near fall, 13 seconds left. We're going to end the first period, 4-point lead for Dayton Peterson. His choice is going to go to Lawrence. When they flip the disc, either red or green, as we stated earlier, the red would be the Lions in this case, since they are the visitors, and green would be the Bulldogs, since they're the home team. You get a decision like you do at the beginning of a football game. In this instance, you can pick top, bottom, neutral, which is both up, or defer. Defer would mean that you are choosing to take the choice in the third period, similar to how you would defer in football to the second half. It looks like we've got some more blood, so we will be right back.
State Farm Insurance Agent Cody Anno is ready to be there for you every step of the way. From starting policies out to the day disaster strikes, Cody and his team are ready to help. Cody strives to be different, doing things the other people don't and other agencies won't, helping more people in more ways. That's Cody Anno State Farm. Call 785-594-0270 or stop by at 208 Baker Street for a cup of coffee and a free quote for your auto, home, or life insurance with Cody Anno, your local State Farm insurance agent in Baldwin City.
All right, looks like Peterson is okay. So we start the second period, 4-0 lead for Peterson. Dayton can increase his lead, earn some bonus points for his team. Nice low single. Not quite finished yet. Get that arm free. Lawrence Ressler's got what's called a whizzer. It's a defensive maneuver, so makes it a little more difficult to score. Good outside shot defense. Good job defending it. Started with the double, changed off to a single. Again, Shorter running the whizzer for his defense. Peterson needs to elevate that near leg, and that would negate the pressure that Shorter's put on with the whizzer. Whizzer was one of my moves. When I had a person shoot in on me, that was the first thing I went to. Probably because I have short little arms. Still neutral, no points. We're gonna restart, 44.4 seconds left in the second period. Back in the middle in the neutral position. Peterson's been in on a couple different takedowns, unable to finish. This time Shorter takes a shot. A little bit far away. They're gonna reset again, no points. Peterson's had two pretty good looking shots. Shorter's done a pretty good job finishing, or keeping him from finishing them. A little fake shot by Peterson. Very nice slide by technique. When we get the single leg ride, Peterson puts the other leg in. Looks like he needs a half with his left hand, and he can possibly earn some near fall points. Shorter's doing a good job. He's in not a very good position, but he looks like a strong kid that's stays just in that base position, which makes it really hard for his opponent to earn those back points. All right, Peterson's going to go in the bottom position. He has a 6-0 lead moving into the third period. Peterson with a quick sit out, looking for the switch. Switch is just what it sounds like. You literally switch positions from bottom to top. 2 more points, 8-0 lead. If this 8-0 lead stays, that would be a major decision. That would earn 1 extra point over for the team points. Major decision is an 8 to 14 point victory. This would definitely help the team to get that extra point. A regular decision is worth 3, major 4, technical fall 5, and a fall 6. Heard coach for Lawrence yell, "You just need a point," and that's exactly why, to avoid giving up the major. Peterson he has a minute to either ride him out or add to his total. Peterson has controlled the match from the top position for the most part. Most of it's been on their feet, but what has been on the mat, Peterson has done a pretty good job controlling the mat wrestling. Peterson has to be a little bit careful He needs to make sure he's working from side to side, not just sitting behind the hips. If you sit behind the hips, you open yourself up to a stalling call. He's not been warned, so he would have one to give. 26 seconds left. Official's going to restart him back in the center. And Peterson with an 8-0 lead, currently with the major decision. Peterson does a really good job dropping to that ankle to avoid giving up the escape. 15 seconds left. At this point, don't need to worry about adding to his point total. He just needs to ride out shorter. 5 seconds. Peterson taking a little glance up at the clock. And an 8-0 win right on the money for Dayton Peterson, earning the major decision for the Bulldogs, and they are going to take the lead in the duel 19-18 over the Chesty Lions of Lawrence High. Next up, 152 pound for the Bulldogs, we have Jaden Michael, a junior with a record of 8-5, and Aiden Carmack, a freshman with a record of 5-6 on the year. Michael with the early shot, in on the single leg. Looks for the body lock, he's gonna elevate it. Looks for the mat return, there's a 2-point takedown. Carmack with the escape. I love how the Bulldogs have the names on the back of the singlets. I think that should be required for wrestling singlets, especially for us. Another takedown for Michael. 4-1 lead. Got the bar arm, looking for the head lever. Doesn't quite have it yet. Now he's got it. He's got to break him flat like that. Now he's got it. Earning near fall points, working for the fall. Got a hip over, just hipped over a little bit too late. He does pick up 3 near falls, but he's going to give up the escape to Carmack. Michael again, nice double finish. Another takedown, 9-2 lead. You know, I've seen it with the Lawrence wrestlers. I was talking to Coach Naughton before the match, and he was saying they're young, and they've done tons of duels this year. They went out to the Colby duels where they had 7 duels, and while they're young, they're gaining experience every match, and you can tell some of the Baldwin wrestlers may have been more technically sound, but there's been some chances where the Lawrence wrestlers have exploited some poor positioning by the Bulldogs, and they've been able to get on the board. So, you know, a proud program is Lawrence High, and day by day, they're going to keep getting better. And, you know, the Bulldogs continuing the success that they've had over the years. Michael looking to earn the fall, 6 points for the Bulldogs, and he's going to run out of time, but he is going to pick up 3 near fall points, extending his lead to 12-2. We're going to move into the second period, 10-point lead. Jaden Michael's going to go in the down position to start. A good decision by Coach Harris. It's typically in wrestling, you go down when you have the choice. It's usually easier to score an escape than it is to earn back points. Usually. Not always the case, but it's also good sometimes to put your wrestlers underneath, make sure that they can get away in the bottom. He does. He's going to earn the 1-point escape, 13-2 lead. See if he can add to his lead with more takedowns. If he can get a 15-point margin, the match will be over in a technical fall. Michael active on his feet, circling, in on a double. Good finish, 2 more points for Jaden Michael, 15-2 lead. Needs 2 more points for a technical fall, or a tech fall. He's looking for back points. Needs to be patient, doesn't need to hurry. He's still got a minute left in the period, and it's only the second. He's got his leg trapped just a little bit there by Carmack. Close, close, and he's gonna earn the near fall points, and that was a potentially dangerous, but he did earn the 2. So he earned his 2 near fall points, and I think that actually Carmack must have done something because there was another point in there. He held up the green with a 1. I'm not sure exact. Yeah, 18-2. So Jaden Michael earns a technical foul, earning 5 points for the Bulldogs, and they increase their lead 24-18 over the Lions. Next up at 160 pounds, we have Dylan Williams, a junior with a record of 13-6 for Baldwin, and Harrison Kirkwood, a sophomore with a record of 6-4 up for the Lions. Williams aggressive with the ties, working for underhooks. Underhooks, just what it sounds like. You're trying to hook underneath the shoulders. At this point, both wrestlers have the same. Kirkwood drops down to the single, trying to finish, and he does for the early 2-0 lead for Harrison Kirkwood. Williams with a quick reversal, 2-2. Kirkwood straight up to his feet. Takes the 3-2 lead, under a minute left in the first period. Both wrestlers have been pretty aggressive. Find that the upper weights tend to get a little bit more physical. Both wrestlers started out pretty physical, but now they're kind of stalking each other, I guess I'd call it. Williams defending the headlock, straight to his back. See if he can earn the 6-point fall for the Bulldogs. Kirkwood able to fight off his back, but not before giving up 3 near fall points. Once again, the Bulldogs score with short time in the period. It's obviously something they work on in the practice room. Obviously something that they emphasize each day, maybe through live situations where they start them and say, you have 10 seconds left, whoever scores, you win this round. The other guy, you're doing 20 push-ups. Checking the score on the mat. Okay, 7-3. That's what I had the score. Is Coach Naughton was walking over with his iPad showing the, looks like he was going to have the instant replay for us. All right, Kirkwood's going to choose neutral, which is both wrestlers in the up position. Kirkwood definitely looking to throw. Kirkwood coming out really physical. Got Williams back on his heels a little bit. Williams needs to circle back. Keep it in the center of the mat. You know, it's tough when you're wrestling an opponent who wants to throw, wants to get physical. You got to be very patient with your moves. They're going to go out of bounds, reset. Quick low single by Kirkwood, great shot. He'd been going up top to the head and completely surprised everybody with a low single. See if he can finish out the back door. And he does, 2-point takedown for Kirkwood. Williams immediately out with a reversal. 8-5 lead, under a minute left in the second period. It's not very often you see a wrestler completely go from upper body to a low single. That's about as extreme as it gets. It would probably be a good idea for Williams to tie up the wrists, kind of work down the body a little bit instead of banging on the head. I think that's kind of what Kirkwood wants. He was starting to attack there and then drop to the low single. So Williams' game plan needs to be to tie up the wrists, take away both of those. Again, easier said than done when you're out there. 15 seconds left. 8-5 lead for Williams. A quick slide-by attempt by Williams, defended by Kirkwood. Williams looking for a back trip. Gotta be careful driving into his opponent like that. In wrestling, push, pull, that either makes or break. If you drive into your opponent too much, it may seem like you're doing the right thing, but if somebody is just pushing straight into you, you can throw them, you can drop down and change levels and get a double leg. We're gonna go to the third period. Williams with an 8-5 lead. He's gonna be on the bottom and he's gonna earn a quick escape within 10 seconds, increasing his lead to 9-5. A wrestler like Kirkwood, you can never count him out because he's a thrower. He could put you straight to your back and in the match. Sweep single, Kirkwood. Nice scramble by Williams to avoid the takedown. No points yet. There it is. 2-point takedown. Very good counter from a good shot by Kirkwood. (11-5) lead for Williams. Minute 22 left, and he's going to work the quick tilt. You got to be careful. You can't put your own back on the mat, but he did get 2 more near fall points, increasing his lead 13-5. And at this point, he's looking at a major decision, but he needs to be careful. He needs to keep his hips up. You can tell he's trying to get that leg out. You need to get back behind the shoulders, not necessarily behind the hips, but behind the shoulders. Right now, he's in front of the elbow. He's going to try to work a tilt again. Tilt's just like what it sounds like. You essentially just tilt the wrestler over to expose their back. That's what he's trying to do. Got a 1 count, but not 2. You need at least 2. Changes off to his half. 30 seconds left, 8-point lead. Crossface, looking for a Turk. Changing off to a power half. Coach is saying, just stay here, just stay here. He's got the major locked up, 15 seconds left. You don't need to do anything crazy. Put yourself in a bad position or give up the major decision. 10 seconds. This is kind of the hold on for dear life phase right here. Good mat return by Dylan Williams. Smart wrestling for the last 30 seconds to maintain the 8-point advantage, and he's going to earn 4 more points with a major decision for the Bulldogs, increasing their lead to 28-18 over the Chesty Lions. Next up for the Bulldogs at 170 pounds, Wesley Martin, a junior at 4-4, is going to take the forfeit. That earns the same as a pin, which is 6 points. They're increasing their lead to 34-18. Another forfeit for Ricardo Jimenez at 182 pounds. The Bulldogs are going to add 6 more. Current dual score is 40-18 in favor of the Bulldogs. Zane Nowak will represent the Bulldogs at 195 pounds, a senior at 4-1, and he will wrestle Tucker Corbin, a junior, with the record of 17-4. Nowak get on a quick single leg. Wasn't able to finish it. Corbin, good heavy legs defense. If he's going to finish that single leg, he's going to have to put 2 and 3 moves together to be able to chain him if he wants to score against a wrestler like Corbin, who's only lost 4 times on the season. Wrestlers kind of trying to fight for hand control. Not a whole lot of offense up to this point. The one shot by Nowak. Another little half shot by the Bulldogs. Corbin hasn't done a whole lot. .20 seconds left, first period. 0-0 score. Got a quick arm drag. He's got to get his hips back. Corbin's holding on for dear life. Nowak's got to kick that right leg back as hard as he can and cross-face the opponent's face. Not quite. He just could not get that right leg free. That's the closest we've seen to a score. We're going to enter the second period 0-0. Nowak's going to defer. He wants the choice in the third. And Corbin's going to go in the neutral position, which is interesting considering he didn't score a takedown in the first period. Must be something. He does not want to go on the bottom. Quick explosive shot by Corbin. Blast double straight through him, so showing some athleticism. Nowak just reached up a little bit too high, and Corbin changed levels and took that opening. It's like opening a window and diving right through it. Used to tell wrestlers, if you can get the person to reach up high and you just lower your legs just a little bit, then you've got this big opening to attack. Corbin looking for a cradle. He is high. Good return by Corbin. That's just brute physicality. Nowak bottom position. 45 seconds left. Second period. Nowak really needs to score. He needs to base up off his mat, off the mat. Trying to create a little bit of separation there. Corbin working for the half. Corbin does need to work off the hips. He hasn't done that yet. It's close to a stalling warning, in my opinion, on Corbin. The top wrestler needs to work on both sides of the hips, not just directly over him. Close. Not quite. Wrestlers were out of bounds. 8 seconds left. See if Nowak can get a quick point here and escape. And we've got some blood time coming with just under 10 seconds left in the period.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Morningstar Care Homes is looking for the next members of their team of compassionate caregivers. If you're a certified nurse's aide or medication aide or interested in becoming certified with company reimbursement, apply today and join the locally owned care team at Morningstar Care Homes, offering paid leave, health, dental, and vision insurance, and a low.
And we're all cleaned up and back. 8.7 seconds left in the period. See if Nowak can get his first point of the match. 4 seconds left as we come back to the middle and reset. At this point, Nowak needs to stand up. Instead of driving out of bounds, he needs to stop his momentum. Try something different, maybe a standing switch. And that does it for the second period. We're going to enter the third period. Baldwin's choice. Coach is going to let the senior decide. He wants to win it on his feet. Probably not a bad idea. Corbin has a pretty strong right on top. Big, strong kid. See if Nowak can take him down, tie this up. Good movement by Nowak. Corbin working for the snap down front headlock series, thinks better of it, shoves him off. He's going to reset back in the middle. Another blast double attempt. Nowak's got to spin behind. He's got to keep that leg. See if he can finish this, get his first two of the match. Nowak's got to move. He's going to either get stuck in a stalemate or he's going to give up a takedown. That was my next comment. Just couldn't quite hold on against the super strong Tucker Corbin. Nowak down 4-0. 45 seconds left in the third period. Top wrestler stalling. Like I was referencing earlier, you've got to move off the hips. Probably could have been called in the last period. This is a definite, well-timed call. Still plenty of time. Next time Corbin stalls, it would be worth a point for Nowak. And we're on our feet. Nowak down 1-4. Corbin does have a stalling warning. If he stalls again, it would give Nowak a point, and then he'd only be down 2 points. Ill-advised shot. Good defense by Corbin. All he had to do is spin behind. Can't blame Nowak for taking the shot. He was under 20 seconds left. He was being aggressive. No reason to stand there and go down and lose. You might as well go down being offensive, trying to score points. Lawrence will take the 6-2 victory with Tucker Corbin. They are going to earn a decision worth 3 points. Baldwin, however, still in the lead, 40-21, and this will be the last competitive match of the evening. 220 pounds for the Bulldogs, John Wren, a junior at 4-1. And for the Chesty Lions, Ralph Saldana, a sophomore with a record of 8-4. You are curious, Baldwin has locked up the dual victory as Lawrence is open at heavyweight, or 285. Wren working the front headlock series. He's to snap his opponent to the mat. Does a good job. Circle behind. Keep his legs free though. Can't quite do it. Once Saldana got into the legs, it allowed him to finish in a double leg. Saldana with a 2-0 lead. Wren up on his feet, just turned right into him. Leaned back just a little bit too far. Got his hips in front of him just a tad too much. Back up to his feet. Quick knee slide. Wren back up. Hand fight. You face him. He did a much better job that time. He didn't lean his back so far back. Couldn't quite get out of the grips of Ralph Saldana. Still a 2-0 match, 30 seconds left, just under 30 seconds left in the first period. Wren back up. Got to stay off those hips. That's the danger zone, especially in the upper weights. See if Wren can score. 3 seconds. We're going to end the first period with John Wren down 2-0. Lawrence will defer, and Wren is going to take the top position. Well, I thought Wren was taking the top position. They put the green hand up, so apparently they changed their mind. Almost out by Wren. Got hand control. Wren's been close to some escapes. Just hasn't been able to finish the move. Wren needs to come all the way up to his feet. He's got hand control. He's been tugging on that arm. Don't reach back. Don't reach back. Sometimes it feels like the right thing to do. You reach back for your opponent's head or hook their arm. Anytime you reach back, you open yourself up to a pinning combination or opening up to a takedown if you're on your feet. Wren's face to face with him if he can come up to his feet. And finally, he earns that point. He worked for that one. He's been working for, seems like almost a period and a half for that 1 point escape, and he's only down 1 point. 25 seconds left in the second period. $15 seconds. You hear the Baldwin coaches and wrestlers yelling, score, score, score. Being aggressive. Under 3 seconds left. Second period. And he, you know, coach is yelling, score, 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 but don't take a bad shot. Which, the aggressiveness, awesome. We can work with that, but you just gotta be smart. You can see Coach Harris over there pointing to his head saying, hey, you know, it's okay to be aggressive, but be smart with it. You know, you had under 3 seconds left, really no reason to take a shot. Wren down 4-1, lots of time. They're in the neutral position, snap down. Looked for the throw, just had his hips lower than his opponents, and that's not gonna work. You're not gonna be able to just muscle somebody the size of Saldana at 220 pounds with just your arms. Doesn't matter how strong you are. Wren's working to get out of bounds. He's going to give up the near fall, but let's see if he can avoid the pin. Got to get his hips up, belly down. A lot of time left, just over a minute. Wren's got time to work. Then they're going to reset in the middle. He's going to give up 3 point near fall. Saldana up 9-1. Wren on the bottom. Under a minute left, third period. Wren working up again. Again, to his feet. Saldana with the far ankle return. .30 seconds. If Wren's got any last-ditch efforts in him. Gets a little bit of separation, can't quite earn the escape. 20 seconds. Saldana looking for the cradle. Wren's got to be careful here. Don't want to give up a fall at this point. 10 seconds left. And Wren gives up the fall. Ralph Saldana earns 6 points for the Chesty Lions. They close the gap 40 to 27. And again, Pat Horsink is going to take the forfeit. Final dual score, Baldwin Bulldogs 46, Lawrence High Chesty Lions 27. Nice senior night win for the Bulldogs. Good win for Coach Kit Harris. He is one of the good ones. He is an ambassador for wrestling in the state of Kansas, and very, very helpful for not only our broadcast, but just promoting wrestling in general for both boys and women's. So thank you for tuning in this evening. We appreciate it, and Baldwin will be in action next up on, I'll let Bryce answer that one. They will be in action next.
For the next broadcast we've got coming up Friday down in Lewisburg for basketball.
Friday down in Lewisburg. All right. Well, we appreciate you watching, and this is Matt Jones and Bryce Kessler with Baldwin Sports Live. Have a great evening.
You've been watching the Baldwin Bulldogs on Baldwin Sports Live. Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you by Kelly Neufeld, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, Family Medicine of Baldwin City, Morning Star Care Homes, Trindle Lumber Company, State Farm Agent Cody Anno, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, Elite Chiropractic, the Lumberyard Arts Center, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. Visit BaldwinSportsLive.com for the schedule of upcoming broadcasts on your home for the Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin